Alright.
Don't pretend to be.
I told you.
Give yourself time to grow. You think
EP Radio Worldwide Coded Africa's best online radio host.
it's all about smoking weed and ice? You don't.
Yo, Babs is in building. And you know, today, if you've been following my social media interaction, I've been hyping this man, Ras. Okay, let me keep you in suspense. Ras.
Wanna be. If I work.
Man, it's an international version of, EP Radio, EP Xtra. You know how I know? Originally from Ghana to Burkina to all over the West African, all the French-speaking country, man. This man has been there in his rocky stages like that.
Eyes in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books to learn from black teachers who taught Greeks and Romans, Asian, Arab.
Okay, the name is Original Ras Diction. Give it up, Africa.
To be gangsters, hoes, read more, learn more, check.
Yo, boss. Yo, welcome to EP Radio Worldwide Connect.
Yes, I give thanks and praises. Give thanks and praises to the whole world and to all Ghana and to EP Radio.
That's
Rastafari.
That's what's up.
I'm being where I wanna be.
Okay, today we're doing it African way, so I'm going to give you a bit of my friends. Hey, tout le monde, ça va? You know what you do? You just have to follow us on our social media handle, EP Urban Radio. That's our Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. It's just EP Radio, just like that. Like us, follow us, and then watch the videos that we present to you on a daily basis, man. Today, man, solid video. Immediately after we do this, we're going to present you something special. You know how we do?
I don't care what you heard. The only thing big enough to your pure wild ecstasy. In the mix.
Let's do our chit chat with our celebrity of the day. I mean, international superstar, reggae superstar in EP Worldwide Corner Studio. I'm Ras Dixon. Welcome, sir.
One more time, and we are listening to I, which is Naya Bingi rhythm.
Okay.
A Jamaican traditional rhythm, but blind with an African instruments, which we call one instrument that we call kora, and one two is I think traditionally here we call it gogi, which is violin. Yeah, and the modern name is violin, and it's blind in the Jamaican traditional music, which we call Naya Bingi, but made in my own
styling.
Yeah, my styling.
Let's do bits about you before we go into your work, because hey, I've watched your videos and listened to your song, and I see this man is solid. As I told you earlier, I was sometimes in Togo in one of the biggest hotels, doing one of my usual visits, and then I heard one of your songs that you gave it to me. I said, whoa, so was that you? Okay, Ras, who is Ras Dixon? Original Ras Dixon, who is Ras?
Original Ras Dixon is I, man. Born in Jamestown in Ghana. School in Burkina Faso after my classes here, and get into the music since school time, and become Rastafarian because of Bob Marley. Otherwise before, my aim is to become like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
A faction model man, this kind of bling things.
Yeah.
But since I discovered Bob Marley with the Rastafarian vibes, and as an African freedom fighter, and reggae music is like a militancy music, so it's like let me to become a militant too. So I try to to get myself into reggae after all playing blues music, jazz music. I did all kind of music, but I chose to become reggae musician because of the consciousness and the rhythm of the music.
You said you are from Bukom. That's where you were born, and then later you moved to the Francophone country, especially specifically Burkina Faso, right?
That's it.
Okay. But Ghana man moving to Burkina Faso, you are huge in the Francophone country, because I've been in and out, and this song that you played to me and I said, oh, I know this song. It means you are strong over there, because the hotel that plays that song, it means, you know, it's not the chicken. If you know, people have been going out there. Okay, if you've not been out there or been out there, if you know Sheikh Alice in Togo, then go and find it out. That's one of the finest vintage hotel in Togo. And I went there and I listened to this man's song. I didn't know this man is from Ghana, specifically Bukom. Come on, man, let's listen. Okay, this Ras Dixon song, Hypocrite. Yo, Ras, let's go, you man.
Good things, sire.
They sit on the same table and eat with you. Show you that they care for you. They look at you with their plastic smile, but they're ready to stop right.
Alright, they will follow Hypocrite down. Alright, Ras, what inspired this song? This solid message out there. Hypocrite, they will follow you.
The hypocrites, them they anywhere. They are your best friends, among your best friends, among your family, among people in your area. You know, some smile with you, but they really don't love you. That's what we call plastic smile.
Wow.
See, we call them people hypocrites. See? And it's everyday issue. It's everyday hypocrisy. Even in the politics, in the work side, at the work side, anywhere we have
they're just like that.
Just so hypocrites are just like natural parasites.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. I want to
Yes,
feel
I
your
am.
natural feeling because hey, any Rasta man got the fire, got the feeling. I want to feel the song from you. Aya, natural feeling. Let's go.
Move it on.
Okay.
When you listen to reggae music,
Let's go.
reggae is the best. Reggae, reggae, reggae is so great. Reggae is the best. Reggae, reggae, reggae is so great. When you listen to the reggae music, you will hear natural music. When you listen to reggae music, you will feel a great sensation. And when you go to other places, you will hear all kinds of music. But never, never, never like the reggae. Never, never, never like a reggae. Never, never, never like a reggae. Ooh, reggae is the best. Reggae, reggae, reggae is the best.
What? Is it because we are part of the reggae fraternity? That's why I say reggae is the best?
For me, yes, for me, reggae is the best.
Definitely.
Because I told you before that I've been in all kind of music. I sang funky music and all that thing. But I became a reggae player because for me, I found that reggae is the best music for me and for everyone. Because reggae is a conscious music, it's a educational music, and it's a music, emancipation music, and teach people how to live in the positivity. You understand? Reggae, excuse me to say, it's not about shaking bottoms and dancing. It's about consciousness.
Yeah, it's about messages.
Messages.
Okay,
So,
we're going to do
reggae
the next
is
track.
the
It's
best
called
and-
Politique or Politics.
Yeah, politics, because the whole world is politics. Even I and you are sitting here, so we doing politics. Because we're here together because of something.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, the message was French because you know you said since the beginning that I'm an international
superstar.
So
yeah, for me, it's
I got born in Bukum, grew in Burkina Faso, and after my schooling here, I went and continued the school in French, and I've been to the first class of my university, but the music take over, and I have to choose between
first class university.
Yes, the first year.
Wow.
Yeah, but the music and the reggae thing was training my mind up to, you know, that I have to choose one.
Wow.
See?
That's interesting.
So I deal with the French. As you said, I played in Togo, which is a French country. That's why you hear my music. I stayed in Ivory Coast, which is a French country, because I have music in French. And Burkina, the album is already released in Burkina. It's happening over there, and in Togo, and it will be soon after Ghana launching. It will be soon released in Ivory Coast. Okay. Yeah. So I have English and French tracks.
Definitely.
Up
next we're going to do Mon Afrique. That's my Africa, right?
My Africa.
Africa.
Wake up Africa.
Yeah.
We're sleeping.
Hey people, you are ready? Mon Afrique. Tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde. Let's go.
Wake up Africa.
Original addiction in the building. African breeze. The man is a Ghanaian, Burkinabe. You know, all over Africa, this man has been there, and it's not just been there for just so shiggy reason. This man is blazing, you know, the reggae music over there. I know his music. I didn't know he's a Ghanaian. I told the other, but it's unfortunate the time is not our best hour. Mon ami, ça va, ça va, ça va. I know you enjoy our show. Ragdish International Superstar Reggae. Yo, Ragdish. Yo, as it is, we are about to wrap up, Ragdish. We are about to wrap up. What do you have for your people that are watching out there? Your message? And I know you're about to launch your album. What do you have to say about your album before, you know, some short message?
The album launching will be seriously in 2 months' time at Alliance Française with a live group and a lot of guest artists. Some people like my brother, like Osai Jufu.
Okay.
And more that I can tell the
more of this reggae dancehall, reggae artists.
Yeah, reggae
conscious ones.
Conscious and dancehall, you know, whatever raga. And the message is that people should check on online on EPFM.
Definitely.
Yes, and try to follow up what we're doing, and soon the staff will be really well organized. Sure. And we are about to shoot an English video track.
Definitely.
Yes, because this time is going to be especially a Ghana thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to run thing in the Ghanaian style.
Definitely.
So the message I have from people is that reggae music is conscious music, and conscious music is an educational music for all masses that they have to support. It's true that we like what we call
the danceable
ones, the moving ones, the shaking and body thing, but we have to listen to conscious tune so that we can really perfect and correct our life through reggae music. I there stand there for like teachers, you know, teaching the welfare to people. See? So thank you all, and hope to meet you at Alliance Française in 2 months' time. You have to follow EPF and you
get all the vibes,
yes.
You know?
Yes, I
definitely. As you know, EP Radio Worldwide Connect will be there live to pick, you know, whatever going to happen on at Alliance Française in 2 months' time. The album launch actually without EP Radio is not done, man. So guys, until then, man, let's do it again. EP Radio Worldwide Connect, Babs Era Edition. Today, you know, it has been nice, man. Let's do it again. Follow us on our social media handle, EP Urban Radio. That's our Facebook. EP Radio, that's our Instagram and Twitter. You dig? Follow us and let's do what we do every day like that. Official, we are out of here. Thanks to my producer, Kim Billard, and Mr. Henry, and executive producer Prince, and Nico. Boss, a salute.